stay. Yeah, they got that season 1.
She brought her sister. Oh, that's fine. 2 for 1.
Back up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show a different side of me and I'm trying to show patience and growth. Stop it, baby.
Bitch, I'm from San Bernardino! Kenzie! Where you at? I'm not talking right
now. This is the house Jack built. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Vixen, yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, you nasty. Like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. Listen, I am so sorry for missing last week's episode. Well, I didn't really miss it. I mean, I seen it. I just didn't have the time to like review it or anything like that. But that's okay because I'm going to catch you up on not only episode 3, which aired this week, but also episode 2 that aired last week. I got some thoughts on that, you know, so I'm gonna tell you. Now, I have a good excuse as to why I was so busy. Ciao. Pootie came to New York and your girl got to interview him. Yup, sat down with them, me and Kai Dance, and we had a full on, like, we had a time. Pootie is just so open, he's so fun, he's a presence, and you definitely felt it. Make sure that you check out not only Pootie's 21 questions, but also his Standing on Business episode 8, part 1. Yes, there's a part 1, that means there's a part 2. I'm editing that right now, and we're gonna put that out sometime this week as well. Now, I know while you're here, you want to get into the shade and the drama of Room Hates, and so do I. So I'm not gonna waste too much of your time. With that being said, class. I don't think it picked up on the clap. Whatever. Let's begin. Okay. Listen, we're going to get into episode 2 first. I just have some like pointers and things that I noticed that stood out to me, and I just want to kind of like review that first. Then we're gonna get into episode 3 because episode 3 was that bitch. Now look, in episode 2, Day Day and Aaron pull up, and Day Day's aesthetic, sexy as fuck. But of course, we all know
I'm gay and I like dick. I like big black dick.
I know that's right. Okay, so we learned that, you know, Day Day and Kenzie never had a thing. They were never a couple. And the photos in question were just videos and photos that they took together to get Kenzie's ex-husband upset. According to Day Day, Kenzie was starting to take it too far and really, like, telling people that that was her nigga. Now, when he debunked that rumor, he says Kenzie went off on him, started calling him all kinds of F words, saying that he gave her sloppy toppy. Like, just, I mean, she just really took it there. Come on, said the nigga sucked your dick and everything. That's just disrespectful. Now, Aaron says that he's pissed that AJ, remember AJ from last week? He's been going around saying that Aaron has been ducking a fade from him. I gotta admit, that would piss me off too. Like, that is something to get upset over. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Don't be like, either I'm uninterested or don't have the time. But bitch, it never gave ducking a fade. In the words of Big Liddy, if you want this fade, come and get it. P.S. Aaron and Day decided to be a duo because they met at the airport. I know, just go with it. We also get a chance to meet Colton. Now, he is adorable, but he looks like he might be a little messy. We also meet Princess and Queen B-Love, who come in already having a beef with a cast member who hasn't even got there yet. whose name is Cash. I'm not sure. I think they're sisters. It looks like they're sisters. Did they say that? Maybe. I don't know. Now, their issue is... it's so stupid. Cash, who we'll meet later, said that Queen looks like Ray's shirt. You can't make this shit up. Now, I find this wild because no shade, it's a kiki, it's funny, ha ha hee hee. But when you really clock T, Queen actually is fucking gorgeous. Get into that face. Get into the fact that the bitch has no makeup on. Speaking of Cash, she then pulls up. She's on that. But she's also so unserious, and I fucking love that. I live for a comedian or like just a funny fighter. Nina finally brings everybody downstairs, and we already know what it's about to be. A motherfucking turn up, but she calls it a meeting. Mind you, during episode 2, the more I looked at AJ, the more I'm just like, he's so adorable. Like, he's so cute. AJ, I want to give you a hug. Like, I just want to give him a hug and squeeze his cheek. Speaking of cute, there's this cute little dance that Dede keeps doing. This cute little dance that Dede keeps doing. Listen, Dede is having the time of his life. My baby is just happy to be there, and I love that for him. Plus that liquor kicking in. That's right. That was my take on episode 2. Let's get to episode 3. Now we open up with Aaron and AJ about to, run their little fade. Okay, and Dede's still doing his little dance. Mind you, listen closely. You can hear the cameraman laughing. Camerawoman, it was a girl. AJ square up just like a project bitch. I love it. So this Aaron and AJ fight, I guess we can lean towards Aaron won, right? However, his recollection of the events is a little off. So here's the thing. Aaron states that when he was fighting AJ, he punched him one time and he flew into the wall. Aaron, now, come on now. Come on now. What you actually did was you bum rushed him, like you kind of like ran into him while swinging, and he fell back into the door. So that whole you hit him one time and he flew into the wall, that literally is just, it's not true. Listen, you don't take my word for it. Roll the tape. Now, don't get me wrong, because no shade, you still did your big one. AJ, how the fuck you let that happen? Aaron is like half your size. Like, come on, babe. Furthermore, they start tackling each other. Security breaks it up. Here's the thing, and this is where dynamics start to change, because Aaron, I love you. Super adorable, super cute, super small and plushy. However, Aaron is asking AJ for a second fade. He want a round 2. He want to go again, yada, yada, yada. AJ is like, I don't do back-to-backs. He made that very clear, right? He said it several times. I don't do back-to-backs. I already told you that. I told them that. I don't do round 2s. Here's my thing, and this is, maybe you can answer this, Aaron. I never understood a person who won a fight but wants to go again. You won! Why do you want to go again? You won. You got it. And as adorable as I find you, Aaron, I was very turned off at the fact that you still swung on AJ after he said he didn't want to fight again. It's giving Butch Queen bully. Nina is actually able to get these two to have some more dialogue. Love her for that. And we learn a little more about this beef. They're actually from what I think I heard, they're from the same hometown. Kind of know some of the same circles. And apparently Aaron, he been whooping ass for a little minute now because he also fought AJ's friend. According to Aaron, beat his ass too. And this is why they really have beef, which makes sense because I ain't heard them say shit about no group chat. Next is Cash and Queen, and baby, this situation is diabolical. Like, Cash, you want to fight this girl because she look like a rapper? like explain it to me. I never understood bullies, like for real. Like, you want to beat my ass because I'm ugly as fuck? Now their fade, marvelous. The bitches be having more heart than niggas. No shade. Cash ate that. I mean, she ragged and tagged that ass. However, when Cash now was given the opponent of Princess, it didn't go in her favor. That's a big bitch, Cash. That's a big ass pretty bitch. And once she got you in that headlock, baby, it was over. Threw that weight on you, bitch. Straight down. Now, next thing you know, Pootie and Dede get into a heated argument because I guess Dede made a comment about running down on Pootie if shit goes left. Like if it would have came down to it, he would have ran down on Pootie. Now, this is Now That's TV. These are men that are talking. You can't just say no shit like that. So, of course, Pootie, they start going back and forth. Pootie's thing is like, nigga, you only saying that to me because I'm a heavy hitter and a well-known name here at Now That's TV. So you want to have an issue with me. Now, while Pootie was here in New York, he and I did have a sit down. I don't even know if it's in part 1 or 2. It might be in part 2. So you want to go check that out. But he explained to me that him and Dede off camera, there was some words exchanged. You know what? Watch Pootie's interview. That's how we're going to do that. You want to know what I'm going to say about what was going on behind the scenes? Watch the interview. But from what we're seeing on television, Dede, you had no reason to say anything to that boy. And I want to thank Pootie for this TV moment.
Back up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show a different side of me and I'm trying to show patience and growth. Stop it, baby.
So they walk in as a crew, him, all them. This bitch come up to me. He wink up at me saying, he smiled at me saying, I'm on that. I said, bow, bitch. Drop that bitch. Red Dean. Red Dean. Red Dean. We ain't gonna wait, bitch. We gonna get it in right there.
I can't with Pootie. I promise you, to know Pootie is to love him. This nigga is too unserious. No shade, Dede's confessionals is giving Mariah Lynn. Like that very rehearsed, very structured. Now Dede seemed a little more authentic than Mariah, but nonetheless, it still seems a little too rehearsed, too like the way he's talking. You know, I think Fly and I too, like she always, and I just be like, what the fuck? Sit back, relax, just talk. And no shade, I don't know why production allowed you to have your sunglasses on, your hands in your pockets, you leaning back, like, look, giving emo vibes. Like, I don't even know what was going on that day. Now, if I was giving a confessional, especially for Now That's TV, baby, lights, camera, action, okay? What's going on? My name is Tatiana Vixen, yeah, that's her name, okay? I can currently be seen boxing at a Now That's TV boxing event.
It's like, I didn't feel like I lost at all. Like,
do you want to run it?
Do it look like I lost? Let me know.
Who?
Do it look like I lost?
You did your thing.
Definitely didn't lose.
Oh.
She ate that. She ate that. Come on, the girl's face card is valid. Now this is when shit starts to get heated. Dede calls himself Pressing Pootie, and well, it's my only thing. I'm starting to see this whole, you know, Aaron and Dede dynamic, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, listen, y'all just met each other a couple of hours ago. Calm the fuck down. I guess Dede talking a little too much for Pootie, because next thing I know, the nigga get active, and we're left with this. Now that's TV. Later on in the night, Colton decides to choose violence and calls Dede out, saying that him and Kenzie are faking their storyline. Ooh. Now, Colton, I didn't even have to see you fight to know you can't fight. Baby, I don't know what else you thought was supposed to happen or be the outcome of you doing that, but you are Now That's TV. I wouldn't expect Dede to do anything else after that. Plus, now Dede is pissy uncle drunk. But I love that Pootie came to Colton's rescue. Don't let that male fight that white boy. You know damn well he ain't built like that. And that's what the
I'ma sit down.
And it was at that moment I fell in love with Day Day. I said it once, I said it twice, I said it 3 times. I love when a person, especially on Nttv, I love when y'all admit that y'all got beat up or someone got the best of you. I love when y'all admit that. This moment right here was so adorable. He was so cute, like he couldn't help but laugh. Now what wasn't so adorable was when Day Day smacked the shit out of Kenzie with his drunk ass. Who he wasn't even talking to you, boo, but you so turned up. But baby, I lived for Kenzie's response. You know, at first she was giving, hold the fuck up. My sis went to work on that ass. My bitch was giving, South Central Baddies, bitch, you forgot? Yeah. Kenzie did her big one. Kenzie did her big one, bitch. South Central Baddies, you forgot? You needed a reminder, ho. As far as if they actually had sexual relations or not, I wasn't there. But it's giving like Day Day's telling the truth, because nigga, if you're trying to tell people that I'm a liar, that we didn't do nothing, bitch, I'm pulling up receipts, I'm pulling up text messages, might even pull up a video. But you're not gonna do that, because I don't have to lie on my body. Kenzie's just standing there like, really, Day Day? Yes, really. Now this just in, I was recently on the blogs and I saw that Day Day dropped a old live of him and Kenzie admitting that they actually did not sleep with each other. So do with that information what you want. But like I said, if it were true, I would have been pulling out all the stocks if I was Kenzie. Like, nigga, stop lying. Here's the video. Here's the text messages. Nigga, you creamed all in my hole. You creamed all in my hole. Your kids was all in my stomach. But baby, I'm tired. Kenzie was going toe-to-toe with that nigga, wasn't she? That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for coming to class and thank you for being on time. Like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you are always notified when I upload. Duh! Next episode, bitches is playing card games for phone access. Oh yes, Nina puts them to the test. She wants y'all play these card games. And of course it's gonna get active. Raj finally makes it to the house and we'll see how her presence changes the dynamic. Because remember, her and Bailey got beef too. Is she gonna run a fade? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I guess we'll just have to find out during episode 4 of Room Hates. You just make sure you're here next week so we can review it all. But until then, go on my channel and check out my interview with the one and only Pootie Tang, co-hosted by my baby and stinker butt, Playboy's very own Caliban. So yes, we did a couple of things with Mr. Pootie Tang. He's gonna come out with actually 3 videos. You already have the 21 questions and you already have Standing on Business Part 1, but we're also gonna do a Standing on Business Part 2. Look out for that. It'll be out this week. I will see you next week, and bitch, you better not be late. You like that last video? Well, there's plenty more right here on YouTube. Just subscribe so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. Cause class is always in session. That's right. Binge watch the